Whenever we think of deserts, names like the Sahara, Gobi, or Kalahari usually come to mind. But there is one desert on Earth that stands out for its extreme dryness, ancient origins, and cosmic mystery. We're talking about the Atacama Desert, located on the northwestern coast of Chile. Although it is not very large in area, scientists believe it may be the oldest desert in the world. In some parts of it, there has been no rainfall for nearly 200 million years. Hard to believe, right? It is about 100 times drier than the Sahara. For this reason, scientists consider the Atacama an ideal example of what the surface of Mars might be like here on Earth. Located in the northwestern corner of Chile in South America, the Atacama Desert covers an area of 128,000 square kilometers, or about 49,000 square miles. To the west lies the Pacific Ocean, and to the east stands the mighty Andes Mountains. The average annual rainfall in this desert is just 10 millimeters, and in some places it is no more than 1 to 3 millimeters. To put it into perspective, it would take almost 100 years to fill a single teacup with the total annual rainfall from the entire Atacama Desert. There are two main reasons behind Atacama's extreme aridity. First, the Andes Mountains to the east block the moist air coming from the Amazon rainforest, causing it to drop all its rain on the eastern side of the mountains, similar to how the Himalayas influence monsoon rains in India and Bangladesh. The second reason is the cold Humboldt Current in the Pacific Ocean to the west. When air passes over this cold ocean current, it loses much of its moisture. Moreover, the driest part of the desert lies between coastal and inland mountain ranges, making it almost impossible for moist air to enter. Some areas of the Atacama Desert bear striking resemblance to the surface of Mars. That's why in the 1950s, a Belgian explorer named a valley in this desert the Valley of Mars. In the 20th century, NASA scientists used this valley as a testing ground for their robotic exploration vehicles. Before being sent to Mars, Viking 1 and 2 models were tested here in 2003. At that time, despite extensive searching, no signs of life were found. However, in 2008, scientists discovered a type of life form known as anaerobic bacteria in this desert. Researchers now believe that such life forms may also exist on Mars or other planets and moons in our solar system. The Atacama Desert also plays a vital role in expanding our knowledge of the universe beyond the solar system. Located thousands of meters above sea level, the desert remains cloud-free almost all year round, and the air is extremely dry, ideal conditions for astronomical observations. This is why several international space research centers have been established here. One of the most notable among them is the Atacama Large Millimeter Array, or ALMA. Situated nearly 5 kilometers above sea level, this observatory is equipped with 66 radio telescopes, operated jointly by the United States, Europe, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and Chile.
And that's not all. The world's largest optical telescope, the Extremely Large Telescope, ELT, is also under construction in the Atacama Desert. The diameter of its primary mirror is 39.3 meters or 129 feet. It is estimated that this telescope will be able to collect 100 million times more light than the human eye and 256 times more than the Hubble Space Telescope. As a result, images of space will be significantly clearer. Construction began in 2017 and it is expected to open for space scientists by 2024. The total cost of the project is estimated to be around $1.2 billion USD.